Welcome to SME IPO. Merite Export is launching its IPO from April 25th to April 28th at the price of 75 rupees per share, and company is planning to raise 48 crore from this. We have management of company Shri Abhishek Lath who will share his view about the company. Welcome to SME IPO. Sir, it would be great if you can tell business model of your company.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me on the platform. Our company is incorporated in 2004, and since 18 years, we are into the export of yarns and grey fabric. My father is into the same line of business since 1975, and on his vision of taking the product forward to international market, we have started this company for the export purpose. So our business model is basically we are into the asset light model where we are taking manufacturing units on leasing basis, and 40% of our export turnover, of our total turnover, is currently from the manufacturing, and balance is from the trading activity, or maybe you can call it a job contract manufacturing. Because why I say job contract is most of the products which we are buying from other factories also is with our own packing material in our own brand. Therefore, all the goods which is exported is in our own brand, Merite Exports Limited. Our business model is very simple, that we are focused in export since 85% to 90% of the revenues come from export from our total top line, and we want to expand it into manufacturing. Currently, 40% is coming from manufacturing. Maybe in future we will try to make it a higher percentage of manufactured product.
Thank you, sir. And sir, what are the major use of proceeds of this 48 crore?
It will be used for general corporate purpose and working capital.
Okay. So, sir, like due to Russia and Ukraine conflict, do you expect something dip in your export because 85% of your revenue comes from export?
Yeah, both of the markets, Ukraine and Russia, we are not exporting. Our major markets are Bangladesh, China, Turkey, Europe, Portugal, Italy, South Korea, Peru, Chile, Brazil. Some of these markets we are doing it. Total we are exporting to 40 odd countries, but Russia, Ukraine both does not comprises in our export market list. We don't see a major drop in our sales due to this conflict. And if it will be in Europe, it can be for temporary basis.
Okay, sir. So like it's great that you are exporting to Bangladesh, because for after 2010, I have seen that like Bangladesh is taking export market from India due to like China plus one strategy. So sir, how you are able to export in Bangladesh market?
See, we are into an export of cotton yarn.
Okay.
For cotton yarn, it's a raw. For Bangladesh, it's a raw material. Even we are exporting to China. There is no competition for us from China, and also other countries like Vietnam, Pakistan. Their capacity is only 20-25% of the Indian capacity. So, as such, cotton yarn, India is the largest exporter of cotton yarn in the world, and as such, we don't find any competition or any problems coming for selling these yarns to countries like Bangladesh or China or Pakistan. Also used to buy a lot from us. However, currently they have a ban for any import from India.
Okay. And sir, like I have seen your revenue and profit, like your profit is continuously increasing. So you expect this trend to continue, or like any projection for like going 5 years ahead, how you see like business evolving after the IPO?
Yeah, after the IPO, we see the top line will certainly will be increasing. So our targets are to keep on having at least 30% CAGR in all the numbers. However, for the bottom line, it's a cyclical business, and sometimes if the margins have pressure for the full industry, we will also have pressure. But with the macro, which has changed a lot, the macro, when I say there is a lot of negativity towards China. Chinese cotton is banned in USA, and the Indian cotton been pushing. Indian government is pushing exports and manufacturing in big way. So all these macro changes which has happened, and FTA today again there was an article that our FTA with UK will come up before Diwali, and FTA with the European Union may also happen during the current calendar year. So all these positive factors, macro changes will give a huge boost and will continue the good margins for textile industry. That is what we feel.
Okay, and sir, like governments make in India initiative, are they helping, or like there are some incentive which like government is supporting you to export more?
Yes, of course. Government is pushing exports in a big way. Their agenda is to, increase current export of textiles from $40 billion to $100 billion, and also to increase the total export from $400 billion, 415, 18, what we have achieved this year, to 450, 480 crores for next financial year. So this all, kind of targets which government has set up, they are definitely doing, all what they can do to increase the exports of textiles. So some of the initiatives which government is taking is like, for example, they are, have given a PLI scheme in which 20,000 odd crores of incentives government is giving, in which more than 1.5 lakh crores of investment will come in into the manufacturing sector. Then the mega textile park, government has proposed to set up 7 mega textile park. Each mega textile park will come up with more than 1,000 acres of land, and both central and state government will have incentives for those factories which will be coming up in those parks. So all these positive factors, incentives, and low interest cost, and higher repayment, now banks are ready to kind of sanction loans with 10 years of repayment term. So maybe 9+1 or 10+2 kind of repayment structure is possible from the banker side also, which is also huge positive, because then this projects looks very much viable, and more and more entrepreneurs will set up factories. So we think government is doing a lot to push textiles, because textile is the second largest employment generation industry, and this is an industry which can grow rapidly, because internationally there is a $800 billion of exports, where India is doing only $40 billion of exports. So we have, like, huge market available. So only thing is we need to create an infrastructure for kind of supplying it, because we are well placed as far as the fiber is concerned. We are having natural fibers like cotton. We are the largest producer of cotton. Then we have polyester, we have cellulosic fiber like viscose, modal, Excel from Grasim Industries, who is the largest and very well. Their capacity is also expanding rapidly, and they are a high quality producer with the very competitive pricing. So we have all sorts of raw material available for our industry.
And so, like, who are your major competitors?
Our major competitor is all those who are into spinning and weaving. So some of the reputed names, of course, they are far bigger than us, but like maybe Nitin or Vardhaman or Nahar or PV Textile, or unlisted, there are so many more peers. Plus KPR Industries.
Yeah. Great, sir. And sir, like you said, large portion of your production is through contract manufacturing, they're outsourcing. So how you are able to maintain quality of these products?
Yeah, so we have, firstly, we have a set of suppliers, same set of suppliers from whom we are repeatedly buying or repeatedly giving our contract manufacturing orders. Secondly, we control the quality from production stage itself. So we have a person who is visiting during the production stage for the quality check, and then the final quality is also being checked. The samples are tested not just in the factory, but in our units as well as in outside laboratories also. So we do our best to maintain the quality, and our relationship with our suppliers are very long. So even in case of some small issues, our suppliers, our contract manufacturers are always very supportive to us.
And so, like, who are your major customers? What, like, which geography exactly, or if you can name?
So we have Bangladesh,
Okay.
approximately 20%,
Mm-hmm.
and then Turkey and China and Portugal, Iran, Egypt. You can say we are having between 20 to 25% of the maximum market share from one country, and then we do not have, we have approximately 8 to 10 countries having our almost 70 to 80% of the market.
Okay, sir. And so, like, any special message to shareholder? Why should they invest in your company, and what's your vision for the company?
Yeah, so our company is getting with an IPO of 64 lakh shares at 75 rupees share price. This price with our current EPS, annualized EPS, is approximately 8 P
Yes,
multiple.
sir. Mm-hmm.
And with this 8 P multiple, the company also have 30 crores of reserves, free reserves, in the sense reserves which are there.
Mm-hmm.
So this reserves, if we kind of add with the post issue number of shares, it is approximately 15 rupees, 13 to 15 rupees, which shareholder is getting again from the company. So effectively the issue price is 62 rupees at 7 multiple maybe. So what we have done is, because of the cyclical nature of the industry, we have kept the issue price at a very low multiple. And this is because the vision of the company is to take the company to $1 billion valuation.
Okay.
And we want all our shareholders to make profit and to be invested in the company for long run.
Thanks a lot, sir. Like, it's great to know that you want to become a $1 billion company, and wish you all the best for IPO. And I hope that from SME to main exchange, you will have your journey very fast. Wish you all the best for IPO, sir. Thanks for giving
Thank you
time.
so much. Thank you so much.